Once upon a time, in a small coastal town named Willow Bay, there lived a young artist named Sam. Sam had a passion for painting, but he was also known for his curiosity. He loved exploring new places and uncovering hidden stories. One sunny afternoon, he heard about an old art gallery on a nearby island that housed a legendary painting said to have magical qualities. Intrigued, he decided he must see this painting for himself. Sam boarded the ferry that would take him across the shimmering blue waters to the island. As the ferry rocked gently on the waves, he gazed at the horizon, dreaming about the adventure that awaited him. The ferry ride was filled with laughter and chatter, but Sam was lost in his thoughts about the painting. What made it so special? Why did everyone speak of it with such awe? When the ferry arrived at the island, Sam stepped off onto the dock and felt a warm breeze that carried the salty scent of the sea. He made his way to the art gallery, which was housed in a charming old building covered in ivy. The moment he walked through the door, he was greeted by the sight of vibrant paintings lining the walls, each telling a story of its own. As he wandered through the gallery, he asked the receptionist about the legendary painting. She smiled knowingly and said, "Ah, the Enchanted Forest painting. Many have searched for it, but it is said to be hidden away, only revealing itself to those truly worthy." Sam's heart raced. He had to find this painting. The receptionist directed him to Mr. Thompson, the gallery director. Sam approached Mr. Thompson, a tall man with gray hair and kind eyes. "I want to find the Enchanted Forest painting," Sam said eagerly. Mr. Thompson studied him for a moment before replying, "To find the painting, you must first understand its story." "Tell me the story," Sam exclaimed, leaning closer. "Many years ago," Mr. Thompson began, "an artist named Thomas lived here on the island. He painted beautiful landscapes, but one day he created a masterpiece, a painting of a magical forest. It was said that whoever looked at the painting would be filled with inspiration and creativity. However, after the painting was displayed at a charity auction, the artist mysteriously disappeared, and the painting was never seen again. Sam felt a spark of determination. "I will find it," he declared. Mr. Thompson smiled. "Very well. You might want to visit the old lighthouse on the northern cliffs. It is said that Thomas spent a lot of time there, seeking inspiration. With a sense of purpose, Sam set off towards the lighthouse. The path was steep and lined with wildflowers swaying in the breeze. As he walked, he thought about the artist and what secrets the lighthouse might hold. Upon reaching the lighthouse, he noticed how the paint was peeling, and the structure was worn by time, but it still stood tall against the crashing waves. Sam stepped inside, where the air was cool and filled with the scent of salt and aged wood. He climbed the spiral staircase, each step creaking beneath his weight. At the top, he found a small room with a window overlooking the ocean. As he gazed out, something caught his eye, a glimmering light in the distance. It flickered and danced like a firefly. Sam felt a pull towards it and decided he must investigate. He hurried down the stairs and ran back to the shore. The sun was setting, casting a golden hue over the water. The light he had seen was now more pronounced, shimmering like a beacon. He waded into the water, feeling the cool waves lap at his legs. As he swam closer, he saw it was a small island, just a stone's throw away. With every stroke, his excitement grew. When he reached the island, he pulled himself onto the sandy beach and gasped. There, half buried in the sand, was a large, ornate frame. It was beautifully carved, with intricate designs of leaves and flowers. Sam dug around it, heart pounding. He could hardly believe his eyes when he uncovered a painting, its canvas shimmering under the last rays of the sun. It was the Enchanted Forest painting. As he pulled it from the sand, he felt a strange warmth radiate from the canvas. The colors were vibrant and alive, depicting a lush forest filled with fantastical creatures and shimmering lights. Sam felt an overwhelming sense of joy and inspiration wash over him. But as he admired the painting, a shadow fell over him. He turned to see a tall figure approaching, a man with a familiar face. "Who are you?" Sam asked, his voice trembling slightly. The man smiled gently. "I am Thomas, the artist. You have found my painting." Sam's heart raced. "But how? You disappeared. Everyone thought you were lost." Thomas nodded, a glimmer of sadness in his eyes. "I created the Enchanted Forest painting to capture the beauty of imagination. But when I finished it, I realized the painting held a part of my soul. I could not bear to part with it. I hid it away, hoping one day a true artist would find it and understand its magic." Sam couldn't believe what he was hearing. "But what does it mean? What should I do with it?" Thomas stepped closer, his voice soft yet powerful. "The painting is not just an artwork. It is a key to creativity. It must be shared with the world to unlock its true potential. You, Sam, are destined to be the one to display it. Let the world see its beauty." Overwhelmed by the responsibility, Sam nodded. "I will do it. I will take it back to the gallery." As they walked back to the shore, the sky turned to shades of pink and purple, reflecting the magic of the moment. When they reached the gallery, Sam placed the Enchanted Forest painting on display. People began to gather, drawn in by its radiant colors. As they gazed at the painting, something incredible happened. Those who looked into the forest began to smile, and their eyes sparkled with inspiration. Sam felt a warm glow of satisfaction. He knew he had made the right choice. Days turned into weeks, and the gallery became a place of creativity and inspiration. Artists traveled from far and wide to see the Enchanted Forest painting. They found new ideas and motivation, and the town of Willow Bay blossomed with art and culture. One day, as Sam stood in front of the painting, he noticed a familiar figure among the crowd. It was Thomas, watching from a distance. Their eyes met, and Thomas smiled proudly. Sam felt a surge of gratitude and inspiration. As time went on, Sam became a renowned artist, known for his creativity and passion. He often thought of Thomas and the magic of the enchanted painting. And even though Thomas had returned to the ether of creativity, Sam knew that his spirit lived on through the artwork and the inspiration it brought to the world. And so, the enchanted painting continued to weave its magic, connecting hearts and minds, reminding everyone that art was a powerful force that could inspire and change lives. But one question lingered in Sam's mind. What other secrets might still be hidden in the world of art, waiting for someone curious enough to uncover them?